Hello, greeting. Someone commented there was no greetings on the last video, so greetings to another video. Today, do you need a coach? Whether that's cycling, whether that's any different type of hobby you have, because today I've just basically got back from an ice skating lesson, and I was like, maybe I should talk about this. I do feel like, well, I'll get into it. The short answer is, do you need a cycling coach? The short answer, the simple answer is no. Unless I think you are professional, you're making money from it, you need to be at a certain fitness level, I don't feel like anybody needs a coach. However, do you want one? And do you want to get fitter? Do you want to improve your cycling? Do you want to improve whatever skill that is? Because I do feel that cycling is probably one of the only sports where I feel like, I say that all the time, no, I feel like this, but I do, that cycling is one of the only sports that is almost like judged for someone having a coach. It's like, oh, and I've even done it before where I've mentioned like, oh, my coach guy, I sometimes call Mark, who is my coach, oh, you know, the guy who does my training plans, he's a coach, he's a qualified coach, but I almost feel like a little bit like, oh, not even, it's not embarrassed, it's almost like a little bit because I know I'm not like elite level, I'm not professional, like I'm not like winning races, but I do have one. And I think, well, let me just get into like why I think it is important to have one if you want to improve. Because in every other, if you're going to go to the gym, you want to get a personal trainer because you want to learn from someone who knows what they're doing. And I think that's exactly what cycling coaching is. And I think there's just been like this elitism and this, it's been so expensive to get those like coaching and training plans. Whereas, I mean, Mark, my coach, is Revolution Cycle Coaching. His is so affordable. And he's just a really nice guy. He's just, anyway, yeah, it's just a really nice chat. But yeah, today I have a skating lesson. It's like my second skating lesson that I've had, and I can't tell you from having those two lessons compared to all the times that I've been on my own, like how much you improve so much faster because you've got someone who knows what they're doing, knows how to like help you improve. And it's the exact same with cycling. You don't necessarily need to want to race. You don't necessarily need to want to do massive things. But if you want to just improve your cycling, any skill, get a coach. And there are different ways of it being affordable. You can get training plans like offline. And so I think, do you need a training coach? Do you need a coach? I don't think anybody needs one, but do you want one? And I know for me, I just go all in. Like if I start something, some people might say it's called obsessive. Some people might call it just dedicated. You decide. But when I want to start something, I want to go all in. Oh, I've not even told you, I bought new boots as well, like my own skates. Are they boots, skates? And this is just in a short period. Whereas for me, like with Mark, my coach, who I've had for 4 years, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 5 years. I just know I wouldn't have been able to do any of the things that I have done, like length-wise, fitness-wise I've needed if it hadn't been for him. And it's almost like, not necessarily almost like the actual training plans themselves, obviously that is going to improve your fitness, but sometimes it's just having someone that's accountable. Like maybe today, if I didn't really feel like going today, to be honest, to the skating thing, I've got loads of other work on, I was like, I could probably do without this, but because I'd committed to it, I was like, no, I'm going to go. And I feel like that's another way or an important thing of having a coach. So let me know your thoughts on it. Do you have a coach? Would you want a coach? And what is your opinion on it? Also, just to finish this video off, I wanted the take home to be, if you want a coach, there are affordable ways to do it or following a training plan. And you don't need to answer to anyone that's being like, well, why are you doing a training plan? Why does that matter? If that's what you want to do and that's what you want to spend your time and your money on, there are far, far worse that you could be spending your money on. I think, well, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Like if I want to spend my money on some ice skating lessons, then why not? And yeah, I'm just investing in my fun for one, enjoyment, and just learning something new. So if you want to start, you know, a coaching plan, go and do it. Like ignore people that like criticize it and just go and enjoy yourself and get fit. And then you can just drop them all on the climbs when they'd be like, hang on a minute, how have you got so fit? You're like, well, it's my coaching. And I love having the structured routine of having set sessions to do. You will know this because I have started a 3-month training plan. So update you on that start of February, how the first month's gone. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Okay, bye, 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 bye. I'm still really bad, but I will get better.